What's going on, bro? Welcome to a brand new video. So right now we're currently shopping, and I haven't been here in El Super for quite a while. So that's why I decided to start the video off here.
Have you ever found yourself in the situation where you're talking to a girl or maybe someone important or maybe even an entire crowd, you're giving a presentation and you don't feel that confident to speak? Well, here are the following 3 actions that I took to improve my self-confidence when I was speaking to a girl that I liked or found attracted, or maybe even or a person that I found that was very important to present myself to.
Alright, so right now we are with the mechanic. My car needs an oil change, but for the meantime, so step number 1 when you want to improve your self-confidence when you're talking to someone is make good eye contact. So what you want to do is, whenever you're looking yourself in the mirror, good practice is make sure you look at yourself in the eyes whenever you're talking to someone, such as someone in the cash register, or you're just passing by through the neighborhood and you're walking and you come across a person. Just look straight in the eye, not too creepy, not too serious, but you want to make sure that you make good eye contact, so that way you get in the habit to develop, so that when you talk to someone important or to someone that you like, you're confident enough to look at them straight in the eye, and that way that's just one step further to feeling more confident and looking more confident when you're talking to someone. So surprisingly, my oil change was done very quick. So they told me it was gonna take like an hour to an hour and a half, because I had other things to do, like in addition to the oil change to my car. But anyways, that's taken care of. So now I just arrived home, and just to let you all know, in case you or someone wants to get like their first car or something, or wants to like upgrading car, I like Honda. And what I like about it, it's simple, efficient, economic. I think it's very helpful from the sense of, like, because gas prices are going up so much, my Honda is very economical, and I save money on gas compared to folks that have like a V8 or a much bigger engine, because my Honda's a 4 cylinder, so it doesn't take up or waste a lot of gas compared to other vehicles. But anyways, just something to keep in mind. And going back to what I said about making good eye contact. So, sometimes, like for example, I was talking to the mechanic, and he was taking care of business, working on my car, and he wasn't able to make good eye contact, or just wasn't able to look at my face, which is totally understandable, because there's some scenarios where you just won't be able to see other people's faces. So just keep that in mind, and that should be moving on to our next step, where in case you can't keep a good eye contact, make sure you practice that. But in the scenario that you can't, make sure you're confident about what you're talking about. And let me give you an example. So let's just say you're talking to someone, and very straightforward example, you're talking to someone and you say your favorite color is blue, and then they ask you, oh, so you said your favorite color is red or green? And your response should be, very confidently, no, my favorite color is blue. That's pretty straightforward. Another practical example out there is, if you're paying a bill, and someone is assisting you, and for some reason your bill was $100, and this person assisting you tells you, oh, it says here your due amount is $200 or 150, but the idea is it's more than what and you have on paper, then you're going to be questioning, why is that? No, I'm not paying 150, it's 100. It always has been 100, or it states here it's $100. Let's not get into the case where something happened where you got to pay like an additional fee or two. But the idea is, you want to make sure that what you're talking about is something you confidently feel that something that I've been practicing, as, like, for example, engineering conferences, you have something called your elevator pitch, which they talk about a lot. So you say your name, your major, what school you go to, and a little bit about your background, about your skills. And that really helped me develop my self-confidence. Ultimately, you're talking about yourself, so you should be very confident to talk about yourself. So for example, hey, my name is Manny, I just majored in electrical engineering, I enjoy robotics, and I speak multi languages, or I like working on cars, or I'm into aerospace, or I'm into city jobs, or whatever the case may be. But you want to make sure that you feel confident when you're talking about that, and talk to yourself about that. Look at yourself in the mirror, make eye contact with yourself and practice that. And from there, you should be getting into the habit of, developing this confidence to, talk about some sort of subject or some sort of, topic, or even about yourself. So that way you don't have others telling you like, hey, I think you said this wrong. Like, for example, my name is Manny and I enjoy robotics. Wait, did you say that you like automotive? No, I don't. I like automotive, but my background's in robotics. Keep it simple, but the idea is as long as you practice things pretty straightforward and you're consistent little by little, you'll develop that self confidence to further develop your confidence when you're speaking to someone, like especially when you go up to a girl and you find her attractive. And right now we are gonna go to the mall and check out some stuff because well, one, I'm hungry, and two, we'll see what there is to do over there. Let's check it out. All right, so right now we're in the Montebello Mall. It's pretty nice. I really come over here, but it's pretty cool, large, and it's a pretty good place to bring your family during the weekend and do some shopping. So the last advice I want to give for building your self-confidence when you're talking to someone, whether it's someone you like or just someone important, outside of work, is stay calm and relax. You want to make good eye contact. Don't stare at them like very serious and very creepy. You want to be engaged. Look at them and look away and look back. Whenever they're talking, you're talking. And after that, you want to make sure that you're talking about a subject that you're very confident about, that could be about yourself. But then, it's perfectly fine if you're shaking, if you're nervous. And from there, it's a self-conscious thing for you to reflect and know that you are in control, and you got to take a deep breath, so that regardless of whatever happens, you did your part, you learn, and you kind of move on. And it's easier said than done, but I could tell you this, that the best way to learn from this is from experience. So if you go up to a girl, you're talking to someone important, just relax, take a deep breath, and remind yourself that you're in control, and just take a deep breath. All right. Oh, bro. So we're in K1 speed. That was my first time checking it out. It was pretty dope. So some guy hit me from the back. The plastic thing right here just came off. I was trying to catch up, and the guy was like, "Hey, bro, slow down," thinking that I was like the one hitting people. But it was pretty cool, man. Check it out if you haven't already. So, based off of the results, your boy got first place. Well, first to last, which is still first place, depending on how you look at it. But it was my first time. I had fun. It wasn't fair. I'll say that. Not an excuse. It just wasn't fair. But give it a try if you haven't already. K1 speed. Hey, bro. Woo. Relax, relax. Just you two? Nah. Ah, okay. Alright, so that's it for today. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. If not, I'm gonna be mad, bro. So, I got first place, well, first to last, and that's fine, because now it's a real deal.